Filoteo Alberini. This is the house where Filoteo Alberini was born on March the 14th, 1867, a man who has only recently been getting proper recognition as the inventor of cinema. This is an extraordinary story, which we will discover together through Alberini's projects, documents and letters. This valuable material has been rediscovered, studied and analyzed by Giovanna Lombardi in her book entitled Filoteo Alberini, the Inventor of Cinema, finally telling the incredible story of this pioneer of cinema.
While still young, he started working at the Military Geographical Institute in Florence. In 1894, inspired by an invention by Thomas Edison, the kinetoscope, he invented and patented the kinetograph, a device for filming and projecting movies. This invention was made a year before the device made by the Lumière brothers, but due to bureaucratic delays, the Ministry of Industry and Commerce issued the patent a year after Alberini's application, precisely in December 1895, the same month and year when the Lumières held their first projection of the arrival of a train in La Ciotat station.
According to some evidence provided by the family and letters between Alberini and the Lumière brothers, it has emerged that the latter exploited Alberini's research to perfect their own projector. History must be rewritten.
Fascinated by this new invention and art form, in 1905, Alberini and his friend Dante Santoni founded the company called Primo Stabilimento Italiano di Manifattura Cinematografica Alberini e Santoni, which in 1906 changed its name to Società Italiana Cines Roma.
Non bisogna dimenticare che all'origine di tutta questa storia vi è un personaggio.
We shouldn't forget that behind this story there is a curious personality, Filoteo Alberini, a man with great capacities and technical skills, as many have pointed out. He worked as a draftsman, built a movie camera, and opened one of the first permanent cinemas in Rome. With his movie camera,
a Roma una delle prime sale fisse. Filoteo Alberini, con la sua macchina da presa, cominciò rapidamente a girare delle attualità.
Filoteo Alberini soon started to shoot current events and even buy films on current events abroad from Pathé and others. He then went into partnership with a friend of his, Dante Santoni, and convinced him to start a production business. The two managed to put up some capital, and on a piece of land owned by Santoni, outside of Porta San Giovanni in Rome, they started to build the film production facilities. About a year later, with the help of an engineer, Adolfo Pouchet, the firm of Alberini and Santoni became the Cines Company.
Con l'intervento dell'ingegner Adolfo Pouchet si trasformava in Società Italiana Cines.
In 1904, he founded the Moderno Cinema in Rome at Piazza Esedra, the capital's first movie theater. In 1905, he shot The Capture of Rome, the first Italian feature film with a storyline. This film was 250 meters long, when the average length was generally 60, and cost 500 lire. The film was divided into 7 scenes, showing episodes of the capture of Rome by Italian troops. The first showing was held at Porta Pia on September 20th, 1905, for the 35th anniversary of Rome as the capital of Italy, and it was enormously popular. Some sources estimate that the film was seen on that date and in the following days by over 100,000 people. Today, about 75 meters of the original film survive, with 4 meters of scenes restored and conserved in National Cinema Archives.
During his career in filmmaking, Alberini produced a lot of other feature films, documentaries and comedies, and developed many other inventions connected with the sector of movie production and projection. These include the cinepanoramica, a system with a rotating lens that widened the image on the screen, and the idea was copied by the American company Fox. However, perhaps his most interesting curious invention is the stereoscope, viewed with or without glasses. Today, we would call this simply 3D cinema. Filoteo does not seem to have been very interested in making money, but much more in discovery and research in this new art form. Cinema in the world, and above all in Italy, owes much, and perhaps everything, to Filoteo Alberini.